everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm just going to be showing you how I put baby lights in my hair. I just want to do a little bit of a disclaimer first. I am not a professional hairstylist or hairdresser. I didn't go to school for this. I'm not a licensed cosmetologist or anything like that. I've just been doing highlights in my hair since I was in the 6th grade, and back then it was popular. I know it sounds kind of young, but it was popular back then to do it yourself. And yeah, so I've just been doing it for a long time. I feel super 100% confident in doing my own hair. I probably wouldn't do anybody else's hair because, you know, I don't know how their hair is, but I know mine. We have a relationship and we're friends now. Anyway, so yeah, if you don't feel 100% confident doing your own hair, I definitely recommend going to a professional and going to an actual hairstylist and having them do it for you. But if you have had quite a bit of experience and you feel like you got this, then you do you, boo-boo, and go ahead and do it on yourself. I just don't want anybody yelling at me saying, "Oh my god, my hair didn't come out the way you were saying, oh my gosh." You know what I mean? So I know it's kind of hard to see now because I think it's because the lighting that we're in, but you can definitely see it when I'm outside, and when I flip my hair that way, you can definitely see it a lot more. But yeah, so I am going to be showing you guys the steps that I take to highlight my own hair from home. Do it at your own risk if you want to, but if you're not super confident, like I said again, please go to a hairstylist, go to a professional, let them do it on you. I have been doing this for a long time on myself personally, so that's why I feel super confident that I know what I'm doing when it comes to my hair. Alright, so with all that said, let's just get started. So all the products I picked up are from Sally's, and the first thing you're going to need is a 20 volume cream developer. You're also going to need a 10 volume cream developer and a violet toned toner. You can also use a blue toned one, or you can mix a violet and blue toned toner as well. I also picked up a powder lightener. The Blue Flash Salon Care works great for me. You're going to need a mixing bowl. I like mine to have pre-measured lines on them already. An applicator brush, a highlighting cap if you don't want to do it freehand, and some latex-free gloves. You know what they say, no glove, no love. I do recommend that you wear an old shirt that you don't care about. If you're super clumsy like we know I am, you will spill something. So now I'm just going to pour the 10 volume cream developer into my bowl. It's a 1:2 ratio with the powder lightener, and I'm only going to be using 0.5 ounces of the powder lightener, which means that I would only need to use 1 ounce of this cream developer. So now I'm just going to be pouring 0.5 ounces of my powder lightener into a bowl, which is basically just half a packet because each packet is 1 ounce. If you're wondering why this packet looks a little bit different, it's because this is an older packet that I've had for a little while and it was already pre-measured to 0.5 ounces. Now I'm just going to start mixing. I'm using the other end of my applicator brush to mix everything together and mix it very well. So now you should have something like this, and then we're going to go ahead and apply it. So before I put any product into my hair, I'm just going to brush my hair, making sure to brush out any knots, just so it's a lot easier for me to pull my hair through the holes in the cap. And please excuse my dirty mirror. I cleaned it before I was going to film, and then my boyfriend went into the bathroom, and then you know how that goes. Now I'm just going to pull a particular piece from the front of my hair. This piece tends to frame my face. Whether I flip my hair to the left or to the right, it's always right smack dab in the front, going across my forehead. So this particular piece I want to be lightened. I'm also going to be parting my hair down the middle, and then I'm going to be pulling it back a little bit as well, just so I can get the highlights really evenly distributed to a point where they show. So now for the cap, I'm using it because when I tone my hair, I don't want to tone everything, I just want to tone the highlighted areas, and also it helps to make things a little bit more precise. So I picked up this dual-ended spatula and hook, and this is what I'm going to be using to pull my hairs through the hole. The first thing I'm going to do is take that first piece, and I'm just going to pull all of that through one hole, and I'm going to go in and just pull a bunch of pieces just sporadically around my head. tying up my hair here just so that these hairs don't get in the way of the other side, so I can pull hairs through those holes as well. So now I'm just tying up the bottom of my hair just to make sure that I don't get any of the product onto that, because that's the part that I don't want highlighted. So now that we're looking like something off the Sci-Fi Channel, or Medusa, I'm gonna go with Medusa. We're just gonna put on our gloves and get started. So to start off, I'm going to be taking the applicator brush and dipping it into the 10 volume mixture that I created, and I'm going to be just applying that to the first quarter of my hair, starting from the base. So now in a freshly cleaned bowl, I'm going to be taking another 0.5 ounces of the powder lightener and mixing it together with 1 ounce of the 20 volume cream developer. So now just using my hands to apply it, I'm going to be applying this to the remaining 3/4 of my hair, just really getting it in there and saturating all of that hair. I'm just going to pull my hair over and let it stick to the top of my head just so it's not dangling on the side of my face and just making a huge mess. So now that I'm done with application, I'm just going to be playing the waiting game. I'm not going to be waiting for any particular amount of time. I'm just going to wait until I'm satisfied with how it looks. Okay, so I think I'm feeling pretty good about where we are at the moment. So I'm just going to go ahead and wash everything out, and then I will show you guys the final results. So next I'm just going to tone my hair. I'm using the Color Charm by WELLA T18 toner. This is a violet based toner, and I'm just going to be mixing that with a 20 volume cream developer. So this part I can be super messy with, and I'm just going to be applying this all over my towel dried hair. Now I'm just gonna do a little dance apparently, and then we're just going to let this sit for about 30 minutes and then wash it out. Okay, so this is the finished hair look. I really like it. I just really wanted some just small baby lights. I didn't want anything too crazy. I hope you guys can see that. You can see there's like a little bit of highlights there and then like all throughout my hair, just sporadically placed. I didn't want to do anything too crazy because I still want it to be brunette. I just wanted a little bit more dimension in my hair since now the weather's a little bit warmer, all the blondes are coming out, and I feel like I just wanted to just do a little bit of something. So this is it. I feel like it came out really, really good. And yeah, I really like it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I will leave everything that I use down in the description bar for you guys, along with my social networks. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, I will leave that all down below for you guys. And yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye! If you can...